All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Bahashem,
Rakah,
Rakakwadash.
Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Or this is GMS LA South Bay, back at you again with another video to the Spirit. You know, and we're going to go into how the angels, you know, the angels encamp around those that fear the Most High, that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Being, when you in this truth, in your, when you're walking this thing in your daily life or whatever, you may be or whatever you may do out in the world, or when when you out and about, the angels is encamped around us. They keep us from harm, keep us from danger. You know what I'm saying? Or, the angels is pretty much like our spiritual bodyguards. That's why, when we go out on the streets and we preach this word, demons may come up, but they only, the demons, they only can do so much. It's a barrier that they won't cross, because those angels, the angels that the Lord has sent, set charge over us, they're there to protect us, So we're gonna go into some scriptures, and we just gonna go right into it. Hopefully this is edifying.
Psalms 34:7, it says, the angel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them.
Right. Just like we was talking about these different celebrities. You'll see these certain celebrities, like these rappers or these these entertainers or these these athletes. They'll have an entourage with them, or they'll have a group of bodyguards around them, for protection, to keep themselves shielded from any threat. Well, the angels do the same for us on a spiritual tip, though, on a spiritual level, because we can't see the angels. Nobody can see the angels, but just because you don't see them doesn't mean they're not there. So the same thing as you see the celebrities do. Well, the Lord, He got His angels protecting His men.
Hey, and like you were saying, when we're out, at camp, doing the work, and we're out in the elements, we're like completely vulnerable out there. We're like in the wide open.
Yep.
So if someone wanted to come and hurt us, we're out in public to where they can do so.
Right.
But hey, them angels are around us. We have that hedge.
Yeah.
And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai protects us, man.
That's right.
If we didn't have that protection, we wouldn't be able to do that work. People would come fuck with us, try to, harm us physically.
Right. Right.
But the Most High God is out there doing it, and He got, like the brother said, He got His spiritual bodyguards out there watching over us.
Yep. And that takes faith, because you gotta believe that those angels are there to protect you, because like what we do, this thing is serious. Like the brother said, we're vulnerable out there. Like the scriptures say, we like sheep among wolves.
Yeah.
So. That coming out on the streets preaching the word, it takes faith. You have to have a certain level of faith. You have to have faith. I'll say that. You have to have faith to preach the word on the streets. Go on, bro.
That was it on that one. I have Matthew 18:20. It says, For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them.
Right, so do you see the brothers out there, the camps on the streets? The Lord's in the midst of those brothers. And the brothers, the brothers that might be by themselves, the Lord got His angels over those brothers as well.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, His word doesn't go out void. And the Lord, wherever He sends His word is going to prosper. So wherever a man of the Lord is teaching, the Lord is going to have it to where that man is going to be able to teach that word. Nothing's going to be able to hinder it, And that's where the angels come in, where it says, what's that, in Psalms 105? Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm.
Yeah.
You know, so the angels, the angels, like I said, they're like our the spiritual bodyguard.
We're
Go
looking
on.
at Psalm 91.
Yep, yep,
All right, Khan, this is
yep.
off from the top.
Yeah, you can start from the top.
Khan, it's Psalms 91 and 1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty."
Right, talking about this truth. You abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And you know, the prophets, the servants of the Lord, those are the Lord's friends. You know, because what did Yahweh Shai tell his disciples? He said, "I call you no more servants, but friends. Because a servant know not what his master does." You know? So we're the friends, we're Lord willing, we hoping to be the friends of the Lord, the elect. Go on, the brothers. Go on.
Verse 2, it says, "I will say of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust."
Right. So that's the Lord is our power. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is our power. And we are to lean onto that power and trust in that power. And none else, nothing else. You're not supposed to trust in your own thoughts. You're not supposed to trust in, in man. Trust in this society. Trust in your the so-called dollar bill. And trust in anything. You're supposed to put your trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and worship Him and Him only. Go on.
Yeah, you said, you can't put trust in the dollar bill in the world. And you can't put trust in your own body either.
Right.
Hey, we're weak, bro.
Yeah.
Our carnal bodies are weak. They could be taken out like nothing, man.
That's right.
So we have to, have faith that Yahweh Shai is going to be merciful and take care of us, man.
That's right. That's right. That's. I'm glad you said it because we are weak. That's why we supposed to ultimately, the brotherhood. Brothers is here for each other, but ultimately you supposed to lean upon the Lord.
Yep. Because
the Lord is not like man. Because it's gonna be moments the brother that you lean on, that brother he gonna get weak too. That's why you gotta put your trust in the Lord. Everything you do gotta be in truth and sincerity toward the Lord. That's why the scriptures say, "Work out your own salvation." Go on.
It says, it's verse 3. It says, "Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence."
That pestilence. The pestilence that's gonna hit this society, all these diseases. These because Esau got all these different fucking viruses out. That they recently they had a strand. What's that? Ebola. They had these different strands of viruses out. And they had to quarantine certain people. That's like a little test run. These people aren't nothing but like laboratory rats, little laboratory rats.
Mm-hmm.
That Esau is experimenting on. And pretty soon, when all those pestilences start to hit, and the main one, the plague that's gonna hit this place is those missiles. Ultimately, those nuclear missiles that top it all off.
So the Most High is gonna protect His men. From the day of the Lord that's coming. That's gonna be a day of gloominess, a day of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So He's gonna protect us from all that, from the martial law. From the chip,
yep.
From the missiles,
yep.
Hey, but He's even protecting us right now, man. Like the brother was going into how Esau releases certain viruses,
mm-hmm.
and you also have this virus called 2/3, man. And we live in neighborhoods with 2/3 out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't live in nice neighborhoods. We live in fucked up neighborhoods. We live in places where it's dangerous to live at.
Yeah.
Hey, but Yahweh Shai, like I said, the angel of Yahweh Shai encamping around them that fear Him, man.
Yep.
So the Most High always got our backs, man. Always have been.
Yep. That's right.
So like the brother was saying, man, we have to rely on Yahweh Shai, man. We gotta lean on the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's the only way we made it this far, man.
That's right. Go on.
Verse 4, it says, "He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust.
Mm-hmm.
His trust shall be thy shield and buckler."
Yep. And the Lord, He's our shield. You know what I'm saying? Because what did Yahweh Shai say? Endure hardness as a good soldier. So we soldiers. A soldier, a soldier is to do what? To carry out orders.
Yeah.
The soldier carry out orders, and then the people that over the soldier take care of the soldier. You know, the general or the head, whoever the head is, he takes care of his men. So we the same way. The Lord basically telling us, hey, focus on the task at hand and let me deal with the rest. That's why Yahweh Shai said, my burden is light and my yoke is easy. Because all we have to do is just do the work. And the Lord is going to take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Go on.
Want me to go? Just keep going. Like,
Yeah.
So it says, "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. It's like,
yeah, that meant those missiles. You know, go on.
It says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
Yep, and that's what's gonna happen when all these people start dying by the masses in biblical proportions. You know, when all hell break loose, man. That's when you gonna know that this is the judgment of the Lord, and that's when people gonna know there been a prophet among you.
Yeah.
Go on.
It says, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
See, as all this is going on, the elect is going to be witnessing that.
Yeah.
That means they're going to be protected. Now, for the Lord say, hey, 1,000 on your side, one side going to die, and the 10,000 on your other side going to die. What does that mean? That means you have a shield around you.
You're going to be in the midst of all the chaos.
Yeah. You don't, how all these thousands of people dying, you witnessing, your one little tiny self witnessing thousands of people dying in the midst of you, and it's not touching you. It's not coming nigh your dwelling. That's that hedge.
Yep.
Go on.
It's like a spiritual force field around you.
Yep.
You know?
Just like you're gonna have brothers that's gonna be martyrs, but all the elect not gonna die in that day.
Yeah.
You gonna have men they're gonna get that spiritual power. Now the 144,000 ain't gonna die. You know. Go on.
And it says, verse 9, it says, because thou hast made Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
No, right. Any plague is not going to come nigh thy dwelling. You know? That's why, like I said, when we out there on the streets preaching, certain demons might come up. They might get bold, but they only go so far. They can't resist the spirit. You can't do nothing against the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why when we out there, we keep it spiritual. We not out here looking for for fights. We not out here to start shit. We out here to teach the word. That's it.
Hey, bro, and the Most High controls the demons.
Right.
So they know, like, they have their limitations on what they can do to brothers and what they can't do.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's why the scriptures, Yahushua also told us to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You know, you gotta be mindful of how, when a demon come up, how to deal with a demon. You don't want to throw gasoline on the flame. You know, you don't add fuel to the fire. You want to say things that's gonna, to turn that demon back. As the scriptures say, a soft answer turneth away wrath. Go on.
It says, verse 11, it says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
Yeah, and the angels has charge over us. You know, you ever notice you be walking somewhere and for some strange reason you just turn. You don't know why you went a certain way down the street. You might have wanted to go left, but you went right instead. You're not even thinking. You just turn. You just going right. Like, I'm gonna go right. You don't know why you going right, but that's the Lord. The scriptures say, man is going of the Lord. The Lord directed his steps, your steps. So the Lord could have been shielding you from trouble. You know. That's how you gotta think. Us being in truth, we spiritual men. You gotta be spiritual. Go on.
That was it on that one.
Okay,
But
come.
I had in Ephesians, one close with Ephesians.
We close with that.
This is Ephesians 6:10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil."
Right. So you gotta put on this word, this armor. The word is the armor. That's why it's very important to be around brothers and do this work, because this is what's gonna keep us stable in that day. Where does it say? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So this is what's gonna keep us stable. The understanding these scriptures, going over these scriptures, reading the scriptures. That's why it behooves men to be around brothers like-minded as such, to keep your spirit built up, to keep you stable. Because the more and more you're not doing this, the more and more you're not around the brothers, the more you're not reading and you're not getting in the spirit, you're gonna become unstable. You're gonna fall away.
It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities,
right,
against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places."
Right. So this is a spiritual warfare. Like I said, we're not out here looking to fight people physically. This is a spiritual war. We not carnal. We spiritual men. So when we go out there and we preach the word, what we combat with is these scriptures. These are our weapons. That's why we call it a sword.
Yeah.
That's why we call the Bible a sword. That's what it is spiritually. It cuts people souls. It cuts them to their heart. It cuts their intentions of their heart. Go on.
It says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shemi Shai, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day."
Right. So the armor is you arming your mindset. What are you arming yourself with? When you read Colossians, you ain't gotta get it. We read Colossians, the 3rd chapter. That's what you arming yourself with, the mindset of Yahweh Shai. That's the armor. Or you putting on that new creature. That's that armor, that new clothing, so to speak. Go on.
It says that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. It says, "Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness."
So that's what we ought to do. Week in, week out, when we go out there and we preach the word, we out there, we in the boldness and the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shai to bring forth this gospel, the good news, with no fear, in the spirit, with all faith, doing the best we can, putting our best foot forward. That's all we can do until the Lord comes and delivers us. But until then, we got to trust in the Lord. We got to have that faith that the Lord is there for us and He's here to protect us.
Kind of says, "And your feet shod with the and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking a shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked."
That's how we quench the fiery darts of the wicked, with the Bible, the scriptures. We ain't gotta. That's why we ain't gotta go back and forth with people. All you gotta do is just bring the scriptures out and then watch them flee. Go on.
It says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High.
The word of the Most High, the sword. This is a weapon. We don't need no weapons. We don't need no guns. We don't need none of that. We got the best weapon on the earth, the words of the Lord. All right.
But we got the words of the Lord. We got the faith in the word and the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shai.
Yeah.
And like we were bringing out earlier, we have them angels watching over us, man.
Yeah.
So we're winning, man.
That's right.
If you're part of the leg, man, hey, you on a winning team, man.
Yup.
You on the winning team. You on the team with the Most High, with Yahweh Shai, with the angels.
Yup. You just gotta play your position, play your
You know?
role. You know what I'm saying? We all got, everybody that comes in this truth got a rank. Wherever your specific office is in this truth, hold it down until the Lord increases you until we get the hell up out of here, man. Because that's what we trying to do. We want salvation at the end of the day, man. We can give a damn about what this world has to offer. We want to get the hell up out of here. So that was it. All right, so we gonna wrap it up. Just a quick little quickie, in the spirit. So hopefully this was edifying to you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers stay strong, keep pushing, man, trusting the Lord. We almost out of here, So with that, we're going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Makakwadash, double honors to the apostles, that was a great millstone. Honors and salutations to hopeful elect, and we're going to say Shalom. Shalom.